welcome to this new series. I'm not sure what I'm not sure what I'm gonna call it, but probably something to like Battle to Zelenogorsk or something of that. I'll figure it out. As you can see, where's my base? Over here. My base is pretty close proximity, and this wipe I've been kind of focusing more on this area. Seems to be a lot of PvP. It's starting to in the first few days of wipe anyway. We're about a week in. But this area seemed to be popping more than most areas. Nothing like Northwest Airfield, but pretty good for my skill level. I'm definitely going to venture off here more. But for now, we'll just stick here for a bit. I've been going for about a week. Wipe's been going for about a week. I think 10-ish hours. So I have a few sets of gear. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy at all. But I'm just going to start heading that way. Turn my sound down a bit. So one of my goals right now anyways is to complete this quest. Eliminate 2 players with an AK variant weapon. On this server there's plenty of different AK variant weapons. It so happens that I don't have any of them. I did have one, some sort of mutant AK variant, but I died with it. But I did kill one of the guys. It was a 1v2. I got one of them. I actually posted a YouTube short about it. But anyways, I'm just going to head to Zelenogorsk. I honestly picked a pretty cute little spot for base. You can't see it now. Right over there. I did not see that mega base up there before I put that there, unfortunately, but I think they'll leave me alone for now. So this is a solo, duo, or trio server. So 1 to 3 teammates max. For me right now, I feel like that's just kind of a sweet spot. Once you start going to 10 people servers, they kind of get a little crazy. But it all depends on what kind of player you are. Right now, we're gonna rock solo for a bit and see what happens. So, like I said, we're gonna try to stay around Zelenogorsk. I've really just been kind of doing runs. I guess a base, Zelenogorsk, Green Mountain base, kind of going back and forth. I have ventured a bit, like Mishkino, I go there every so often. You'd be surprised how much PvP you can get at this small little military base. It's pretty crazy, actually. I like VMC. I'm not quite Northwest Airfield yet. I'm not quite there yet. That's probably the most poppin' part of the server thus far. Right? Tizzy's pretty good too. I've been up to Tizzy once or twice this week so far. I just don't like to venture that high unless I'm committed. You guys know Dayz is a running simulator. That takes a lot of time. But thankfully for the next week or so I'll have some more time. I'll be able to play for longer stretches, but anyways. We're just going to head to Zelenogorsk. I've played the server a few times, and I tend to like to stay near Zelenogorsk, because like I said, especially in the early days, there's a lot of PvP. Quite a bit of PvP in Zelenogorsk. Yeah. The Northwest, as of lately, you'll see in the kill feed in the top. I'll just the top right, you'll see a kill feed. If you're seeing like snipers in the kill feed, it's probably at Northwest Airfield. This is a heavily PvP based server. One second, I'm gonna check if I'm still recording. Okay, we're good. First time using OBS in a long time ago. But like I said, I have one. This is one of my T3 sets, armor tiered from tier 1 to tier 5. Tier 3 is kind of pretty common, not super rare, but you're not finding it all over the ground anyway. But I'm hoping we'll at least catch somebody at Zelenogorsk every now and then. Yeah, hopefully I get some PvP, so I guess that'd be nice to watch. What I'm really after right now is some sort of AK variant, because I want to finish that quest. This server, like many other servers, has kind of like a quest line. You get rewards. Nothing crazy, but definitely worth the time to get those rewards. Some of the challenges are pretty annoying. The thankfully this one, it's not too bad. I think after this one, it's bolt. You get like 2 bolt action kills, which is quite hard on a server like this one. T4, T5. I'm gonna need a 338, some sort of. I do have one back at base. I think it's a Barrett and Red. You definitely don't see those very often around here. Sorry if I become quiet. I'm just trying to listen. Just gotta be very careful in an area like this. Zombie's not aggro, but it's kind of sussy that he's in front of the door. Quite a few zombies. Somebody's definitely been here somewhat recently. Looks like we found somebody's little stash. Usually when you see a door open, when all the other doors are closed, there's something going on. Come on, zombies. This server, they turn down the zombies pretty heavily. Yeah, they definitely turned down the zombies. It seemed to, I think the reason was something to do with the server performance. We're on a 100 pop server, so it's nothing super crazy. But having too many zombies definitely affects the performance. Ooh. You guys might be wondering why I'm grabbing all these backpacks. They're not the easiest to come by, and I die a lot. So it's nice to have them when you see them. Anyway. Big guy here. Come on, give me 2K. 2-2. I'll take it. Probably just gonna go. Fuck. Pardon my French. I don't have any room because I have a bag, so I'm gonna go stash this thing. That's what I usually do. If I got some good loot, I like to stash at least a little bit of it before I hit. No, this is just a backpack. I didn't just throw it here. That bag's better than mine. Yeah, I'll just swap it. Yeah, especially as a solo player, I get killed pretty often. So I found stashing loot when I can is kind of just in my best interest. Let's see if I don't know why I couldn't grab this vest. There we go. So I don't need many more T2 kits. I kind of just keep them, because like I told you guys, I do die quite a bit. So I like to have just enough gear to keep me going. So I'll probably just sell some of this T2. Because I am saving up for a car. Because I don't want to have to make... My base is kind of on the edge of the map, so if I want to go anywhere, it is a journey. So I'm just keeping my eyes peeled. Many times this wipe I have came into these buildings and had a gunfight, so... That's what I was looking for, a shirt. Show you guys my loot. Like I said, I've been kind of running this route for about a week now. Not just Olenagors. People in chat seem to give me. Oh, AK variant. That's what we needed. Let's see here. 30. That's enough to run. I'm just gonna swap a few attachments. Okay, what goes on here? In there. Nope. How's the sight? Let's just swap the sight. I was liking that red dot better. I'm not going to sell this M4 though. It's my baby. Oh, servers will start in 30 minutes. I was saying something. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, I was on my route. So I shopping, maybe I have schizophrenia, I don't know. Come here, buddy. Come on, buddy. Yeah, come on. Yeah, let me go back up here. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this AN94. You know, we're gonna... Is that tier 1? That's just a waste of my space. There were stashes in there. I don't know if that means it's already been taken. Oh. Some popped up there for a second. There it is. Ooh, canned sardines, my favorite. Actually, my character is going to get ahead of you. That's not bad. I think there was the golden chicken, which I think runs for 5K black market. The black market is a spooky place on the server, let me tell you. Eventually I'll show you guys where the black market is. It is. Okay. There we go. There are some pants. Eventually I'll show you guys where that is. It's in a pretty sketchy spot. And people love to camp there. And I think that's on every server. So I did accomplish the mission of getting an AK rail. But no people. Ooh, I did one thing I forgot to do is my IFAC, is that what they're called? IFAC. Yeah, AFAC. Ooh, that's a nice gun. Oh, I kind of want to keep that too. Ooh, what am I not going to keep? This gun sucks. MTAR or whatever the hell it is. MDR. Close enough. Oh, it's the tune that's holding me back. Oh, I should... Ooh, I will take that mag, though. Sorry, bear with me, guys. I'm taking the notes from the environment. Sorry if my head's all over the place. I'm just ranting. But, yeah, probably should make a run for safe zone and sell some loot. Just gonna double check these. What the hell is that? Hey, grip. Depending. I don't know if I want to make a run home after going to Greenwood, so maybe I might deposit a few of my guns in a bush over there, and I'll come back for a bit later. What's this? What's that? Is that Benelli? I do not want that. I know there is a shotgun quest at some point. I don't know how the hell you can get past that. Look at, I don't know. I don't know how people do that, but I'm gonna go stash a few guns. Like I said, I like doing stashes. There's a few different reasons for it. Another reason is scenarios like this, where I don't want to make that loop I showed you on the map earlier. So, we're making the loot route. Where's my base at? So, Dayz is along the Gore Screen Mountain. If I don't want to make that loop, then stash. So I don't have to go back home for it. Because I don't like getting too carried away with the value of the loot in the area. God, I hope nobody from the server watches this and smells stash shots. You might think it's a little silly, but I don't think I've had one person find it. I'll sell the stoner. Don't need that. Cerebles. You want to use those grips later. Ooh, definitely. Ooh, I don't know. Should I bring the M4? I don't have a lot of rounds for this thing. Yeah, I'll bring the M4. Definitely gonna take that extra mag. My inventory is a little bit of a mess, so it's okay. Gonna keep them sardines. We don't need 2 mags. Okay. There's currently only 2 safe zones on the server. They're pretty spread out. Green Mountain Walker. I've seen servers do multiple different safe zones. Green Mountain is usually one of them. Good spot. We do have a few damn safe zone campers on the server. People in the chat were saying, "Oh, it's technically not against the rules." It's just such a ratty way to play. Like, I get it, people gotta earn their living in Dayz. My goodness. It's a bad way. Check a few of these, make sure they're the same. I was really hoping at least somebody, at least see somebody. I didn't see nothing, unfortunately. So maybe I'll have to cut something in this video to make it a little more entertaining than me just doing a loot run. We'll see. Oh yeah, that's right. Maybe we'll go to BMC. Maybe that's a good spot. Probably die there, but you know, hopefully I'll get a kill with the Stanley Key variant so I can move on. I'm just going to check a few of these houses. They usually, or not usually, but sometimes they can have some goodies. Sheds specifically, looking for building supplies. I'm really looking for more sheet metal. The sheet metal determines the strength of your door. There's wood, there's sheet metal, and then there's concrete. Tier 1, 2, and 3. Concrete, I don't think I'm trying to do that, but this basically means more C4 to open your door. All these sheds usually just don't get checked. Pickaxe, don't need that. Okay. Only one more building. I'm going to check before. We had safe zone, that's, we have this little hospital. You see, yeah, that's on meds. Meds are the lifesaver on this game. Any sort of IFAC or any sort of healable is very valued. To me, because I get shot a lot. Okay, 1 bag, that's okay. I don't need all these markers on. Yeah, I think we have, probably like 20 minutes till restart. I don't know if the server, this has been one of my favorite servers over the years, so I kind of pop in and out of there once in a while. And I want to play some heavily modded. It really depends what mood I'm feeling. Sometimes I'm not feeling the grind of making a base, stashing a bunch of loot. Sometimes I'm just in for the official survival experience. I'm just trying to think. I don't know if I'll have time to hit BMC officially reset. Let's try that. See this on my route here. This is kind of the most sketchy part. big open field right before the safe zone. Lots of trees. Is there a base up there? Oh, shit. So unfortunately for me, they made this path quite clear right into safe zone. So I wouldn't say every time, but I'd say 1 out of every 3 times I'm getting shot at running into safe zone. I think I've died twice this way with a full bag of loot running into the deposit in safe zone. Not deposit, I mean cell. I'll describe more features of this server as time goes on. Because I haven't been playing community servers in the last little while, so I don't know how common all these features are, or if they're all on every community server. You know what I mean? But yeah, I will describe that. I at least want to get close before server restart. Because when server restart, that doesn't mean all the loot respawn, but it does sometimes. Usually takes a few minutes after some of the loot to respawn. Okay, we got quite lucky that round. Doing safe zone here in a minute, not quite yet. Like I was saying earlier, those 5-man, 10-man servers, I guess 10-man isn't super fun. 5-man, I bet you, is probably the, like 5 people 15 max. It's kind of the normal. If I was playing with a bunch of buddies, then that's probably what I would do, but this run I kind of just want to do solo. It's a whole different experience for me. Don't get me wrong, it's fun running with a bunch of buddies, but when you're in the shit and you're by yourself, it's a lot different. So I don't know how much of this video I'm gonna cut. We'll see. I still gotta eat my sardine. I don't even know if I have a knife to open my sardines. Damn. Best server I've found so far. Hello, friend. Not very talkative, are you? I don't even really have a whole lot to say. Ooh, just gotta make sure these vests don't hit anything. Yeah, T2 doesn't sell for a whole lot, but you know, it is worth picking up. I guess I didn't really have a whole... Oh, it's still in there. That's right. How much they give me for that? So, okay, I'll take it. So cars aren't super expensive. Like I said, I think I can afford a pretty basic car. You start with 100K. I spent a little bit to get the base going, and then I've kind of just been doing loot runs. Killing people, dying, stuff like that. A little bit of money, nothing crazy, but good start. I'm just going to reorganize my inventory just a little bit before we get going.
Hey boys.
What's up? I haven't used the morphine injector, so I don't really know exactly how that works yet, but we'll figure it out. Okay.
Hey bro, nice piano.
Let's do it. Ooh, that's cool. What was a Chevy? A Suburban. That's pretty good. Ooh, it's under. Oh, 15 minutes till we start. Gotta go. I don't think I'm gonna cover 2.5 kilometers in a little less than 15 minutes. We'll see about it. I'll probably cut the video once server restarts and I'll start another one. Because sometimes it does take 10 to 20 to 30 minutes to get in. So the server is caught. Okay, it's not full, but 95. Right around. Maybe we'll get lucky as a Monday evening. So, I've been playing Daisy for a while now. I would say at least probably close to 10 years, like altogether. I would say more than half of that was on Xbox, just kind of friggin' around. Once you get on PC though, shit gets super simple. It's back when I started playing Daisy on the console there. It was pretty bare bones. But from what it looks like now, they've really stepped up the plate. I gotta be really careful here. Like I said, a lot of people on the server have some very powerful rifles already. Only a week into life. I think wipes once a month, I think. Yeah, pretty sure. I'm gonna ask chat first. Somebody got healed for 4 times if you get ready once a week. Damn it, Larry. No, I think it is once a month. It has been a while. So, yeah, I don't think they would do 2 week wipes. That's nowhere near that now. I guess we'll see. God, I really don't like being open in this field. That's kind of something I like about the whole Zelenogorsk route I've been going on. I don't have a whole lot of area to get sniped from a distance. I'll post this clip. I'll post this short at some point before this video probably, but this guy was just insane. He went around the corner. I was in a higher position. I seen him, and I was aiming one of my 338 rifles, super random. I was aiming it at him. He peeks the corner again. One shots me. That kid must play CS2. He has to. He was clicking on him like a mad. Gotta be really careful. No, we actually might make moves. Thanks. What the hell? The flag? Yeah, it's popping at VMC. Yeah, I guess buddy's starting to chase. Not surprised. Gotta be careful because I'm kind of falling the direct path of VMC. I didn't really notice it on the map until I took a look. Yeah, that mountain there is my worst enemy. Half the time we come to VMC, we have a sniper sitting up there. So I'm gonna probably best loop around the mountain. They do have a mod on this server. Look, I would say most servers have this mod where it's auto run. Just press the delete key and you just run. Just run and you can just do whatever. You can walk away and you're just running. But I mean, Daisy is a walking simulator, so sometimes that is helpful. It has killed me more times than I would like to admit. Way too many times. Put water and then right the game sits here. I was actually surprised how much distance we only covered in 5 minutes. Not bad, not bad. careful up here. That's one way I like to enter and exit GMC. Oh. Oh, okay. There was the package there. Oh, that's right. I think I did. Oh, you can still see it on the map. I was going to say, I seen that earlier. I was hoping it would be gone by now, but I bet your voice got rid of this. Again, sorry if I get a little quiet. Gotta focus. I gotta listen. Yeah, I swore those shots were coming from the DMC earlier. I can't be 100% sure, but that's pretty sure something like that. I don't know how many people are going to be around after the airdrop. Wasn't really planning on that, but let's grab some loot if we can. Yeah, that's pretty dry. Ooh, Og. I like the Og. Bear with me, I'm not super used to playing with headphones. I know I should, but most of the time I don't play with them. Used to be a little bit more comfortable, but every little sound is kind of freaking me out a little bit. Bear with me, please. These tents bring back real good memories. Lots of PvP. Probably shouldn't be looting bodies, and I should be more focused. Like I said, though, I don't know how many people are going to be left around here. The airdrop just came in. Yeah, I like those bags. Yeah, the airdrop just came in. So people have probably been in and out already a few times. What the heck happened here, guys? Shit went down. Ooh, yes please. HK, one of my favorites. Can't really see anything. Ooh, I did have a BMC police key. I should have brought it. I didn't. I should have. Like I said, I wasn't planning this as a loot run. I was really hoping I'd see somebody. Like I said, I think timed it badly. I apologize for that. Just going off over here. Don't know exactly where that was, but that sounds real close. This has to be where that just happened. So many damn wishes. It can't happen. Oh, server restart. Okay, guys, I will see you when I am back going.